Welcome to today's theme builds. This week's theme was breakfast. We are joined by the lovely Bellbirds, Gizmo, Sarah, and myself. And let's go straight to the first build, unless you want to look at spawn.
Well, I want to look at spawn first. I mean, look at this. I see eggs. I see sausage. I see bacon. I see hash browns. What is the orange stuff? The beans that Americans would never eat for breakfast?
Yeah, we added a little bit of Britishness to it and have baked beans.
Who did the spawn?
It was a group.
Yeah, it was
good.
all of us, I think. Me and Sarah did the tablecloth. I think Mario did the knife and fork, I think, and maybe the orange juice. Was that extra? Oh, yeah.
People's
We
heads.
all added to the plate. Yeah.
So I see the nice, lovely pancakes. And what are the brown spots?
I did the pancakes.
No, on the plate, the main plate, between the
fried
beans
mushrooms.
And,
yeah, I know. I did like the
mushrooms.
And what is the red stuff? Is it like cranberries or something? I don't even know.
Tomatoes. Fried tomatoes. Are you making fun of my accent, Bellbuzz?
All right, so I like the pancakes, the sausage, the bacon, the eggs, the hash browns, everything else. Please, waitress or waiter, take it back. Okay, so very lovely theme. This was a different one too, because like when you spawned in, you were underneath the table, which was kind of annoying because you're like, huh, what? Where am I? And then of course I think there was a little drama too, wasn't there, about our spelling? You know, that I kind of said it looks like BREQF, KFQST. So we had kind of discussions about the letters. So insult the letters if you wish, or say Boz, you're crazy if you wish, which is it's probably the latter.
But you're crazy.
All right, so we're going to go to the first build. All right, so this first build is by Jorel, and he or she, I'm assuming it's a he, worked by himself. So it looks like it's two people eating breakfast together. Looks like the one guy has stabbed his food. Or both they have. They've stabbed
They both
food.
have.
It looks like they're drinking hot lava orange juice. Very nice. Nice kitchen sink here. What do we got written over here on the thing here? What's this say? Dish soap. I made dish soap. Got our sink.
Very good.
Let's go down the drain.
I like the water detail and the pink tap. That's quite cool.
Yeah, he actually has a nice drain path here for all the drain. Where does the drain come out? Down in here. And I don't know what those signs are supposed to be saying. I'm confused. And I think there's like a creature here in the drain.
Oh no. I hope it's not a rat.
It's a weird plumbing issue though. It looks like the water could theoretically just come out on the floor down there.
Yeah.
But I like the stove, the use of the grating here, using the mossy cobble the way that he did it. I think it looks kind of neat.
Even the picture on the wall as well, that's quite cool.
Yeah.
Just little details like that add to it.
I like the window as well, that's cool.
Very flowery up on top up here.
Pill stands out nicely.
So all in all,
He's
very nice build.
Also got flowers on the window as well and the sunshine coming through, which is pretty.
So, I mean, a lot of stuff crammed into a small area. I'm always impressed by how much stuff people can put in these areas.
Yeah. Our next build is by Mini Moo Magic, and they built the Breakfast Club, and it's Fist Pump from the Breakfast Club, and they built it by themselves, and it's actually the first person they built in Minecraft that's not like a blocky character, so I think that's really clever. And I mean, my characters always come out big blocks, so I admire that completely, that you tried to build one that looks more realistic than a Minecraft character skin. So yeah, it's really good.
Yeah, I was really hoping somebody might try The Breakfast Club, because this is a movie that was out when I was a kid, and it was one of those classic 80s movies. I believe this is the Judd Nelson character kind of at the end. And this is kind of a scene from when they play the Simple Minds song "Don't You Forget About Me." Take it away, Giz.
Right, but don't you forget about me. See, I know that song.
There we go. So I loved it just because somebody pulled that movie in, and I don't know if this person is younger or older. I'd love to maybe see something in the comments of the video if you're like a fan of this because you were around back when it aired, or if you've just kind of caught it because this thing is showed so much on TV at this point.
And it's a nice spin on breakfast because we have a lot of like food on the server, so that's good seeing something different.
And a little fun fact too: there's a restaurant near us called the Breakfast Club, and it's a breakfast restaurant.
Ooh, cool.
Okay, our next build is by Cameron X11 and Daisy_DM, and it is a lady cooking breakfast.
This one's got a lot.
Yeah,
going on.
this one is super detailed.
Looks like she's got like a cup of milk, and then her spatula or whatever in one hand. Looks like a little bow in her hair too. But looks like a lot of stuff's being cooked here. Like
is that egg? Yeah.
Yeah.
I like the use of the cobwebs, kind of like for the smoke or steam or whatever you want to say.
Yeah, it's definitely a really good effect.
Yeah, and then you got looks like a couple microwaves up here or whatever, ovens maybe.
Any baked beans?
No, nobody eats baked beans for breakfast. It's crazy talk.
I think the microwaves are brilliant, though. They really do look like microwaves.
Well, are they microwaves or are they ovens?
Oh, I said they're microwaves, like the buttons on the right, and then
because it kind of and ovens both have buttons.
Yeah, that's true.
There's a door.
Yeah, I was in there. It kind of let you go in. I thought maybe there was a book or something in there originally. There's a door on the other side too. Yeah, I thought maybe they were like baking here, like a some type of like cinnamon buns or something.
Yummy.
Which is kind of what that looks like to me. I would love to see a book for something like this because this build's got so much going on. Just to know, like, am I right? Is it like a stove? Because a lot of times, fancy kitchens will have double stoves.
Yep, that's very true. Our next build is by Zom Vader, and it is Kellogg's Cornflakes. And I thought this was a really good build because as I was flying around, I immediately recognized this logo because, you know, Kellogg's is amazing and they do lots of good breakfast stuff. Which actually I'm not eating anything by Kellogg's at the moment, but they usually do good breakfast stuff. And the person who built it, Zomvader, says that they did a bit of research and they were looking up cornflakes. And did you know that cornflakes was first made in 1895? That's a fun fact of the day.
All cornflakes were made in 1895, and we're still eating them. They have a large shelf life.
I don't know what's happened over here. It looks like somebody spilled some water though, but yeah, very good build.
Little trivia here too. I mean, not really trivia, but little fact is cereal companies are struggling mightily right now. People are just not eating as much cereal anymore.
Really?
Oh.
So, you know, the whole cereal thing is just the sales have started to plummet. So maybe this build will help Kellogg's. I like cereal. I mean, I can have cereal almost any time. I've had cereal before, like as a snack during 24-hour live streams when we take a break.
Yeah, I tend to eat kind of like cereal stuff during just whenever as a snack. Okay, our next build is by Mario Fan 1 LOL with help from Pepsi 42 and Band of Bros 20, and it is an IHOP.
Yay!
Which is what, Piper?
International House of Pancakes.
Have you ever ate there, Piper?
Many a time, all in 1 week.
Yeah, I was going to say, so when we actually went to America, Boz took us to IHOP, and it was tasty. I had pancakes. What did I have on my pancakes?
I had chocolate ones, I had red velvet ones, I had, I think, ones with syrup. Oh, not all at the same time, obviously, but...
I want to know if there's actually an IHOP with a multi-level. This is kind of cool. I don't think I've ever seen that.
There'd definitely fit more people in if they did have it multi-level.
It feels like we're back there.
Now, if we actually did eat at this one, say this was the one we went to in Florida, the first night we went, or first day we went, where would our table have been?
I know. It was over here, in the corner. It would have been here. Could be sat in the corner.
Would it have been there, or would it have been here?
Wasn't that next to a window?
This is a window.
Oh.
So yeah, I'd say it's either this one or maybe the one Giz picked too. Now we actually, I think we ate here again right on one of the last days with Swippen and his daughter Sicolis and son. Oh, I forget his name. Sorry.
I've forgotten his name too.
We're gonna call him
Superboy.
Little Swippy.
Little Swippy. Aww.
But yeah, this is well done. I never noticed it at first, but I used to always tease our oldest daughter that IHOP was an Apple store. You get it? Yeah, the IHOP. They sold Apple devices. And she believed me when she was younger for a little while, and then she finally figured out that it was actually a restaurant.
It's like the attention to detail on the outside as well. They've got obviously the lettering, the little roofs that are coming out and covering the windows, and every window's got a window box upstairs and downstairs. It's cute.
Okay, our next build is by Silverdawn02, and it is bacon and eggs. And it's a farmer eating chickens and eggs and pigs raw.
He looks like he's eating a lot, like an egg's just being like, I'm impressed that he got the chicken to actually lay the egg while holding it up in the air. Chicken does not look very happy.
Oh God.
But yeah, that seems a little weird.
The book kind of says the build is different from builds around them because he didn't know what he was thinking when he built this, but he still thought bacon and eggs.
Oh, we do have the pig down there. Yeah, this is interesting, and it looks like we can fly in his mouth.
Yeah, I mean, I love the teeth as well, and just the detail of the actual build.
He's got some mushrooms here, and some looks like gastric juice or whatever in his stomach. This is pretty good detail.
And like the throat lining as well.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Well,
mission accomplished.
It's different.
Well, oh God, I just realized something. In the book, it says there are 2 pigs. On the floor, there's 1 pig. There's a pig inside his stomach.
Oh.
That's a pig being digested. A whole pig being digested.
Oh my God, it is! Oh my God! You can see his eyes. Oh my goodness. Oh.
Oh my God.
Oh, that's terrible.
I can't breathe. What?
You, sir, have won the internet.
What?
Wow.
What?
Our next build is by Peanut Butter 2003 and Helen 158, and they have built 4 different types of cereal which are popular in the US. So I don't know where Buzz is. Which one he's looking at first?
Oh, we have Frosted Flakes in the UK.
Flakes. Yeah, we've got in the UK with the tiger that goes there. Great.
Tony the tiger.
Tony the tiger.
What did you say? What did you say?
She
Piper
didn't
just
say
said
name,
the
I didn't say
tiger.
Oh.
name.
Alright, okay. Like Steve the tiger.
And the next one we have is Trix, which apparently I know of, but we do not have this in the UK. But Giz says we bought it when we were in America.
We bought a box of them when we went to the what was it called, Buzz? The
supermarket.
Yeah.
What
was it called?
I don't know. Was it Publix?
Yeah. Because I wanted to get Trix because Vegeta, Trix are for kids.
Yeah, I will say I'm a big fan of Frosted Flakes. Like the Frosted Flakes.
I do like Frosted Flakes quite a lot.
Trix is okay.
Me too.
Yeah, Trix, they weren't what I was expecting. They weren't like amazing. They were just okay.
I prefer Fruit Loops over Trix. I don't know if you guys have Fruit Loops.
I've heard of them.
Heard of them.
Not a fan of Cocoa Puffs. Not that the build is good, but not a fan of the actual Cocoa Puffs cereal.
Sorry.
Go ahead.
I love Cocoa Puffs. Do we have are they called Cocoa Pops over here?
Yeah, because this orange guy, I don't know who this orange guy is. We have like a black monkey.
Yeah, we have the bird.
Gotta have a bowl of cocoa.
Cocoa Pops.
See, the bird is cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs.
We have like a monkey.
It's a nice take on it.
Now, Lucky Charms, I find myself, I like Lucky Charms, but I find myself only liking the marshmallows and some of the cereal. You know, the cereal is not that tasty, at least to me. It's okay, but it's like I don't like it because all I want to eat is the marshmallows, and it's like, well, that's kind of like just not good for you.
I've never had a bowl of. Oh, do we get them in the UK?
Yeah.
I've never seen them in a shop before.
You get little breakfast bars with them as well, and you get all the shapes on the top of it and in the middle of it. So nice.
Okay. I mean, I've heard of them. I've heard people on my Facebook saying, "Oh, they found a box of Lucky Charms in blah 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 shop," but not like it's not like a regular supermarket unless things have changed in recent years.
I think it depends. Different shops decide to take them on, and other shops would rather not because they don't think they're actually going to be as popular as they actually are. This next build is my group build with butter, and it is breakfast on the patio. Quite simple, and it's just me eating pancakes and having some orange juice outside on a patio in the lovely summer weather. And inside here I've got little muffins, pancakes, and also a lot more orange juice. Top myself up.
I love this flower basket. I mean, the detail is amazing.
That was a very cool idea that just happened by accident, I believe. And then also I'm wearing my pajamas.
Well, whenever I go to a hot country, I usually have breakfast outside in my pajamas.
Yeah. It's nicer to do that, to be honest.
I usually
maybe I should explain that.
I usually go out into the woods and eat a pig whole.
Oh God.
All right, so there you have the breakfast theme. If I could play the Breakfast Club song, I would here at the end, but copyright. Gizmo did sing it earlier, so that'll have to count. So lots of great builds. It was a very specific food theme, and I thought it was great. Everything people did. Lots of crazy ideas, ingenious, and a few creepy ones. But next theme. What could it be? Does anyone know? I don't even know.
Funny!
We've already had a little bit of that here in this build. I think we always have a little bit of funny in all the builds. But it'll be very interesting to see. I've already seen a few of the funny ones, and there's a few that are funny. There's a couple that are creepy funny.
I'm back.
So anyway, get those funny builds done, and you're also going to see a new theme after that with a whole new set of plugins and kind of a massively changed world. But not for the funny theme, but for the next one. But if you guys here want to say goodbye, we will head out and show some of the other builds.
Bye.
Goodbye.